Hello, I'm Lori,
And I'm Suzanne.
and we're the Potty Mouth Chicks.
Today's episode is about perimenopause and menopause
And fuck you.
and screw off.
Yeah.
God, I hate what we are going through right now.
Yeah, it's insane. Nobody warns
No,
you.
no,
Nobody talked about
No.
it when we were young.
no. I remember my mother standing in her bra and underwear in front of the refrigerator and being like, oh my God, I feel like I'm boiling.
That's exactly how it feels.
And I remember looking at my sisters and going,
Yeah, like she's so overdramatic.
she's so dramatic because she was so dramatic. God
And
bless her.
meanwhile, here we are.
And here we are.
Yeah.
And there are days I literally feel like I think about when I have a hot flash, and I know women can relate to this. When I'm having a hot flash, I think about snow back in Cleveland and me laying in my
like
bikini, naked in my bikini on a pile of snow and just having it melt around me. That's what I think about. What do you think about when you have a hot flash?
I think about fire. No,
Okay, because you're boiling, you mean?
Yeah, honestly. And that's the thing. Usually when you're hot, like if you're standing out in the sun, you're like, oh my God, the sun is so freaking hot. I'm dying.
Right,
I'm
right.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
When you're having a hot flash, it's not coming from anywhere.
No.
It's from your inner furnace. So it literally feels like someone lit a fire inside of you, all over you, your feet, your hands.
100%.
Everything is hot.
Yeah. There is a video of a woman. She's at a football game, like a Friday night football game. And she's a beautiful black woman and she's bald. And you can see literally, look it up on TikTok or YouTube or whatever. She's having a hot flash and all the steam is coming from the top of her head.
Oh, I've seen that too. I wasn't sure if that was AI.
No, 100% not AI. So it's probably cold out, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I
makes
mean?
sense. That
and
makes sense.
and it's showing, the steam.
You can see the steam coming off her head.
And
I have seen that.
And you could tell she's kind of like laughing, like like
what
I'm
am I gonna
boiling
do?
right now.
Yeah,
I'm
it's awful.
boiling.
It's awful. It's miserable because you can't get away from
No.
it. It's not like you can go inside in the shade and cool
No.
off. I, however, am very lucky. I, knock on wood, have not gotten hot flashes at night when I'm sleeping.
Yeah. I'll have moments of hotness, but not a flash.
No, if I kick my covers off, I'm fine.
Yeah. Same.
You know what I mean?
Same.
But I've never woken up like in a pool of sweat. I
Yeah.
feel for those women because that's got to
Same.
be awful.
And maybe it's coming
Yeah, it might be coming.
because I feel like everyone's like, "Oh, do you get it at night?" I'm like, "Well, I stick out 1 foot,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
right, to regulate the temperature."
Well, you're not a crazy person.
No.
Doesn't everyone do that?
I'm not a monster. I'm not going to put, it makes me crazy. I don't remember if it was a boyfriend or a friend slept in socks.
Oh my God.
It was
that
my
stresses
listen,
me out.
It was my twin sister.
Oh, that
She
stresses
slept in
me
socks.
out.
Her feet get so cold and she wears socks. She has some sort of circulation issue and she'll sleep in socks. I don't know if she does it in the summer, but I mean, we live in Florida, so
Yeah.
right. But she will wear socks to bed, and that makes me feel claustrophobic.
Yeah.
Two, I can't.
Same. Now, I will say, because my feet are always cold too, and I like to tuck them in between Eric's legs,
Right.
which he loves.
Yeah.
But I will say, if my feet are freezing, I will take a sock and put it halfway up my foot. Is that bizarre?
Wait,
I don't
do
go
what?
all the way on the heel. I just cover my toes, basically.
Okay. All right. Wait. This is why we're best friends, because instead of wearing a bootie, I'll wear a regular sock, tuck it, twist it, and then hook it back on my toe.
No, I can't hook it back on the toe because then that's claustrophobia. Then your
It's in confined
toe
space.
Is, oh yeah, yeah. Then you're cave diving with your toes, and then you just want to die.
Yeah.
Why do people? Whatever. We'll do another one.
Well,
about that.
I knew that was going to stick in your mind. I was just about to explain the cave diving.
Why would someone say, "Let's go get wedged in a cave, not be able to breathe"? And
Okay,
it'll
let's
be super
go
fun."
off topic for just a second.
Just a second. Just let's go off the rails for
Okay.
just a minute.
Lori and I are extremely claustrophobic, like extremely, to where we can talk about claustrophobia or talk about cave diving
Yes.
and will instantly get a panic attack. My heart starts to race. I start to get
Yeah,
anxious.
it's
I want to go
awful.
stand outside. And I constantly send my twin sister the same. I constantly stand outside, or I'm sorry, stand outside. I constantly send Shelly, my twin, and Lori
Cave. Yeah.
cave diving people because I must follow something on Instagram.
Not only cave diving, which that's even worse
Yeah,
because then you're in the water.
100%.
Like you have a double death wish.
Right.
But the cave, like whatever they call it, spelunking.
Yeah.
That's what they call it.
Oh, okay, right.
And by the way, if you haven't watched the Nutty Buddy cave, it's the true story.
Yes.
But there's a movie about it, which is a little cheesy, but there's an actual documentary on it on
it was great.
YouTube,
Yeah.
and it's fantastic.
It
It's
is
Nutty
great.
Buddy, like the
Yeah.
cookie
Right.
Nutty
Yeah.
Buddy.
And then, yeah, so I constantly send them these videos on Instagram, and I don't even watch them fully, but I'm expecting you and my sister to watch them fully. Like it's 3 seconds in, I'm like,
No, I can't. I can't. Like
Anyway.
the lady who was going down the little tiny hole and had to take her helmet off.
Yes.
Because her helmet wouldn't.
No.
Why
No.
are you doing that?
Listen. Okay.
All right.
We're going to do phobias one day. We talked about doing a phobia podcast,
We're going
and we'll do that.
So that's when we're going to talk about this. Let's put the train back on the tracks.
Let's do that.
choo choo.
We do this all the time. Sorry for whoever's listening. Hopefully you're working out on a treadmill and
You have nothing better to
do, but to listen to us go off the trail. But anyways, we were talking about hot flashes and about the socks and so on. But anyways,
Yeah.
the hot flashes during the night, I am the same. I do not get them. Just briefly, but not like where I'm boiling, where I've had it as the day goes on, kind of.
I've never had it, knock on wood again, to where I'm literally sweating. I just feel hot inside my body, like I want to die.
Yeah, same.
But I don't think I've ever like sweat. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I don't think so either. But when Lori and I were going through COVID, we were in dentistry. We are in
Oh my
dentistry,
God, that
and
was
we were
the
going through COVID.
worst.
We had to wear respirators and
Head caps.
plastic gowns. It was awful.
Yeah.
It was really awful. And we would get hot flashes, horrible. And I would have a fan, which defeated the purpose of mouth spray, right? Or,
Yeah.
spray for COVID. I would put a fan on because I was so hot.
Oh, it was awful.
Let's
It
insert
was
a picture
awful.
there. We'll insert a
We
picture.
will.
We'll
We'll
insert a picture
here.
Even though, so we were going through hot flashes then in 2020, probably perimenopause then, maybe beginning of, and then going through COVID and in healthcare.
And the best part was our boss had to put in this special filtration HEPA filter.
Yep.
So our air conditioner wouldn't work that great.
Right. So we're in
It
Florida.
Was brutal. Now then I would sweat all over. I mean, I would
Right.
have sweat dripping down my back. It was disgusting.
Oh God. Yeah. But it was
Fucking
horrible.
COVID.
But I think, I don't get them as bad as most women, but I do get them and I do understand the torture of them.
Yes.
100%. Like I just and men won't understand this, but when you get a hot flash, there's nothing else you think about than how hot you are.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
And it only lasts, at least for me, 3 minutes.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Maybe?
It doesn't last too long
No,
for me either.
No. But then I get a little bit cold afterwards. So it's just this constant.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I get cold. Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
It's like breaking the fever. The fever comes back. Like
Right.
it's all within a 6-minute cycle.
Right. But you wanted to talk about
Some of the good things of menopause. For instance, my hair does not get as greasy.
okay.
I used to not be able to go 24 hours without washing my hair because my hair was so greasy. And Susie can attest to this. It was so gross.
Yeah.
It was
She spent the night one night and she was in the spare bedroom and we all met in the kitchen in the morning. I go, oh, good morning. I go, oh, I didn't know that you showered. And she goes, I didn't shower. And I was like, but your hair's soaking wet. And she goes, I wake up like this.
Yeah. It literally, I would have so much oil. So that doesn't happen anymore.
I was like, oh my God, your hair gets that wet.
Mine was so bad.
You're going to love this one.
What?
we need to check this. Did we hit record
Yeah.
on here? Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Susie didn't think I hit record on it. Anyway. Yeah. No, my hair, I couldn't even use like dry shampoo at that point because there's no amount of powder that was going to
soak
suck
that
up
up.
that grease. It was
100%.
disgusting.
Right.
So that's a lot better.
Okay.
And what else is better? Oh, no period.
Oh, right.
I mean, that's
honestly,
fantastic.
that is the best part about it.
Yeah.
And I forget because we do have some younger people at work, and the younger people are like, "Oh, my cramps, oh, my headaches," and Lori and I are like,
I mean, honestly, because I used to get some horrible cramps.
And actually, that's why I put the IUD in because I didn't want.
I don't blame you.
Periods
I don't blame
anymore.
you one bit.
It wasn't really concerned about really getting pregnant. It was more I didn't want my period anymore.
Yeah.
And I wasn't when I was really young. I suffered from horrible cramps, but as I got older, it would just be like, 3 weeks, and then, it seemed like 3-week period too. Then, but once I did the IUD, I didn't have any.
Yeah.
But I wonder if it stopped me not getting all of the menopause symptoms too.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't know about
I don't
the
know if
hormone
there's
thing.
hormones in there.
Right.
I have no idea.
Right.
That's interesting. We'll have to look that up.
But anyway, yeah, I haven't had a period in a really long time. And that's worth its weight in gold. But you don't have any kind of contraceptive in there, and you're done with your period.
I don't have anything in there at all.
You know what I mean? You don't have a hooky do. You don't have a hooky do.
No.
No.
I think there's a couple cave divers in there that got lost.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
They still can't find their way out. I'm going to do a documentary.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sure people will love that. But you're right. No periods, which is great.
Yeah.
The greasy hair I get. And what else? Please tell me 2 more things because
Oh, here's a big one I just remembered that I forgot about. My armpits don't sweat anymore. Before menopause, and I kid you not, even if I was freezing cold, my armpits were soaking wet. It sucked, like going on a date. It was, oh my God. And I would have these big sweat marks. I would put on mini pads under my armpits.
Lori, how did we not talk about this before?
I
didn't know that. You were one of them that would put the pads underneath
Oh my
your
God, I
armpit?
put the maxi pads under my arm. I would drive to a date and I would like make the air blow into the sleeve of my shirt. It was that bad.
Oh,
Like
I didn't know this
couldn't wear
about
a
you.
silky shirt. I couldn't wear like
I didn't know that.
a cute pink shirt or whatever. I had to wear like print because if I didn't, you could see the disgusting sweat marks. All my white t-shirts had those horrible yellow stains.
Oh my God, I can't believe I'm talking to someone who had that happen.
Yep.
I didn't know that was.
Oh my God. It was so bad that I literally talked to my sister about getting that surgery where they take out your sweat glands.
But
and
now-
she was like, Lori, that's like a big freaking surgery.
Yeah, right. But I think now, don't they do Botox?
They might.
Yeah, I think they do Botox in the armpit.
I would have done it. I would have done it a million
Oh,
times
I
over.
didn't-
It was
see, I didn't know.
horrible. It was horrible.
Okay, but now you don't have that.
I have nothing. No,
Oh.
I do not sweat under my armpits anymore.
Good to know.
So far, I feel like I'm kind of liking menopause.
You know what? There are, when you said, let's make a list of good things, I thought you were crazy, but maybe you're right. Maybe you're right that there are some pros to it.
Yeah.
And obviously a lot of cons, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Way more cons. I mean,
Yeah.
listen, the lack of sleep,
yeah, right.
the sleeping is horrible.
One good thing also, like you said, you don't have to have birth control.
Yes. Yes.
I know you had mentioned that before. You don't have to have birth
Yeah,
control,
I didn't
which
use
is really
birth
nice.
control I haven't used it in forever. Well, I had a hard time getting pregnant anyway, so I don't think I had to really worry about that anyway.
And look at you now.
And look at me now with a 20-year-old.
Yep.
You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yep. And it's been so easy.
Yes. Great.
Everyone that has a 20-year-old probably can
Relate.
relate
Yeah.
how much fun you're having.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a good girl, luckily. So
Oh, she's a great kid. She's never caused me she's never been a
a big deal.
drinker.
I mean, other than normal stuff.
Other than normal teenager, like, oh my God. you
Right,
know,
right. But
Other
that's-
than that, it's fine. But
Yes.
that's doable.
Right.
But I never ever had insomnia until I went through menopause.
Same.
Ever. My head used to hit the pillow and I'd be out.
Me too.
Not like that anymore.
Here was my problem when I started perimenopause and menopause with the sleep is I would fall asleep fast. I wouldn't stay asleep. I could have my right on cue.
She's snoring.
Yes.
I know.
My dog is in the corner here, and she is snoring. Hopefully that doesn't come up on our...
I'm sure it will.
Oh, no.
Because you can hear everything.
Uh-oh.
Liv.
Livy. Livy, is that a chicken? Right on cue. My dog, if she snored in the middle of the night, I would wake up, and then I'm awake the rest of the night. I cannot fall asleep once I'm awake. And that's why my sweetie and I sleep in separate bedrooms right now, because he works for a Singapore company, and that phone rings all night long.
Yeah.
And I cannot, and he needs to be up and alert and talk on the phone at 2 a.m. Well, I'm not going back to sleep, and I got to get up in the morning.
Yeah.
So-
No, that is true. It's awful. Like before I used to wake up and I would roll over and go back to sleep, no problem.
Right.
Now it's much harder. But there's also all that brain chatter.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
all that shit like, oh
Right.
my God, my account and I have no money.
Yeah.
How am I going to live?
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
Yes. Though, but that, I mean, honestly, if something tiny wakes me up, it doesn't have to be, a huge thing,
Yeah.
just someone snoring or just, and then that's it. I'm up, and my brain does not shut off.
Same.
So yeah, but I'm now sleeping through the night, and you are too, because I haven't really heard you say.
No, I do sleep better. We started on a GLP-1.
Right.
And I feel like I definitely sleep better. And as a matter of fact, I told Eric the other day, he was like, how'd you sleep? I'm like, fine. I'm like, I've been having such weird dreams. I've been
Right.
dreaming every night. And I think I'm finally getting into that like deep sleep.
The REM sleep. Yeah.
The REM sleep.
Right.
And then during the day, I'm not dragging ass all day.
Right.
I'm not like, I'm tired. I'm tired. Like,
right.
I mean, I must say I'm tired 500 times a day.
right.
I
Right.
haven't said that. So that's
Right.
fantastic. Just
Yeah.
that in of itself.
And then we'll kind of talk about our GLP-1 at the end.
Yeah.
For sure. And what the benefits we've already felt in a week.
Yeah.
In a week.
It's insane.
It's insane.
And we're on peptides and
oh, yeah.
it's great. And
But,
that's
yeah.
what all the famous people are doing. And
But
whatnot.
we should end by talking about that, because that is a very popular menopause solution, or treatment, I should say. I don't know about solution, because solution means it solved everything, but it doesn't solve everything. But it solves most things that matter to us.
To us. For us.
For us.
Yeah, for
For
us.
sure.
It's, yeah.
But the worst part, and I have to say about menopause, would be the weight gain.
Yeah.
I have gained, and some people are going to look at our videos and go, oh my God, you guys are thin. You don't have to worry about it. We're not obese.
No.
We are not
No.
thin. We are not skinny.
No.
We have weight to lose.
Yeah.
So whatever category, no, we're not, 500 pounds. No, we're not, 110 pounds, but we have weight to lose. And I gained 20 pounds in 1 year.
Yeah.
And every other week I was gaining 2-3 pounds.
Yeah.
And I went to the gym. I would walk 10,000 steps a day, and I did diet. Was I perfect at dieting? No.
Right.
But did I give it shit and try? Heck yes. So sometimes we'll get little messages in our little messages that says, work out and do that. I did that.
Yeah, and that's just really ignorant. I know that a lot of people say that you don't know what's going on in someone else's head or whatever. I'm an emotional eater. I use food
Right.
as a drug,
Right.
honestly.
Right.
And so to tell me go work out, like, oh shit, Sherlock, I never thought of that.
Right.
I wish I would have, because all this time I could have just been going to the gym and eating right. Like if I could eat right, that would be fucking
I know.
great.
It's so true.
I mean, honest to God, like that's so ignorant to say that, because you don't know what's going on in someone's head.
No.
And that is
usually-
all I think about is food with
Right.
menopause.
And actually, usually a man says it on one of our videos.
Yeah.
It's never a woman.
No,
and
it's
usually
never a
never a
woman.
woman. It's usually one guy that says, just work out, girls.
Yeah.
And you're like, you don't even know.
Yeah.
Like, listen, you're pulling up and watching our video for 1 second. You don't know us. You don't watch our lives. You don't watch.
Yeah.
And usually it's a man, Bruce.
Yeah.
Bruce is from last night that said, just
Yeah,
work
Bruce
out.
was from last. Bruce pissed a lot of women off last
he
night.
really did. But I would say the weight gain is by far the worst.
Yeah.
The worst.
Yeah. The weight gain, the bloating,
The bloating.
the
The tick.
the fingers. You can't bend your
No.
fingers. I would get up in the morning and I would get up and my ankles would feel like they were swollen.
100%.
Like I would step on my foot and I'd be like, ugh.
Yeah, same.
And it's so bizarre to me that just in a week
I know.
I don't have that in the
know,
morning.
same.
And it's so weird. She lost 3 pounds in the first week. I lost 2 pounds, which I know is all water because it's all come out of my fingers.
Yeah, really. I mean, even my rings fit better.
Yeah, but I feel so much better with that. But yeah, the weight gain is a doozy.
And okay, so this is my breaking point of doing something about it health-wise is I was just at American Eagle and I was trying on jeans that I love. And I love these jeans and I tried them on and I was 2 sizes from last year.
Wow.
2 sizes. And just so you know, I've never had to worry about my weight ever. I was super thin until I was 40. I think I was 115 pounds until I was 40. I was 123 pounds till I was 50. That is not a weight issue. That is really thin. I wasn't skinny or, some people are like, oh, don't call me thin. Don't call me skinny. I was thin.
Yeah.
I don't really care. I think they mean the same to me, but never had to worry about weight until I turned 50. And now, honestly, every time I would go on vacation or when I go and have a big week, I would gain 3 pounds every weekend.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. Same. And it's, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted with her story.
Oh no.
I just keep thinking that it's going to be through the whole thing and that it's going to be like we can edit this out, but.
Yeah. Do you want me to, oh my God, it's so loud.
It's so loud. And I'm afraid people are going to be like, oh my God, I can't listen. I apologize.
That's okay. That's okay. So we were talking about bloating.
Yeah. And I feel like I'm pregnant. We posted that video on our thing and that was real. Like we look like we're pregnant.
Oh yeah. I mean, when you get a moment, look at it's on Instagram and I think it has almost 19 million views on it.
Yeah.
And I said that comment that's on the video just off the cuff. I'm like, we were all getting ready to take pictures. My twin was there and Lori. And we go to take a picture and I go, oh, don't worry. And we're having a few drinks. We're having a great time. And I said, oh, don't worry. We're not 3 pregnant women, drunk pregnant women. We're just 3
fat women.
Right.
Fat drunk women.
Right. Whatever the video is, but it's so relatable. And I think that's why it has so many millions and millions of views because so many, in our comments, everyone's going, me too. Relatable. I get that. Same.
Yeah.
And so many women were like, I totally get what you're saying. You look pregnant. You look 9 months pregnant.
And there's nothing you can do. And are you ever walking past a store and you see your profile? Because when you're getting ready in the morning, you suck in.
Right.
You suck everything in and you're like, oh, this is kind of cute.
Right.
And then you'll walk somewhere and you'll walk by a window and you're like, holy shit. 100%. Like I look like a duck.
Right.
Like my ass tucks in, my gut's sticking out, my feet are going out like a duck.
Oh yeah, same. And then
I'm just really attractive, honestly. There's more I could go into.
Same. And it's so bad. It's so bad. And I look at myself and I go, who is this?
Yeah.
Who is this? Because it's not me.
Yeah.
Because just a few years ago, I was 123 pounds. And now I look like a tick. I look like a tick that just took a lot of blood in.
Yeah. Yeah.
A swollen
Now,
tick.
I will say I was 110 pounds until my 20s. And as soon as I hit my 20s, then I started this roller coaster. So I've been fat, skinny, fat. No, I don't want to say skinny. I've been thin.
Okay.
But
you and I are totally different weight issues with the same problem during menopause.
Well, and it's so funny because what you weigh right now is my goal weight. You know what I mean?
Right. And but I thought if I don't do something now, right now, in 2 months, I'm going to be 160. Yeah. Like I was 143, now I'm 139 finally. Now I want to go back to the 20s again. And maybe that's not doable at 52. Maybe it's not.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm certainly not okay with this.
Yeah.
I'm not okay with this. I mean, we look at ourselves in the monitor and we're like, oh my God.
I know. We're like, how can we look skinnier? Well, we could lose 20 pounds.
maybe that. But anyways, like moving forward. So the weight gain, the bloating for sure. But let's talk about the drop in your sex drive.
Yeah.
And we're going to do a podcast on that. We said we would do a podcast on sex in the 50s, and we will do that.
Yeah.
So we won't get into too much of that.
Right.
But
yeah.
it is definitely on the list.
Yes.
Because honestly, no offense to my partner. He's wonderful, but I have no desire. If I never had it again, it'll be too soon.
Really?
That's how I feel right now.
That's okay.
And it's nothing to do with him. Honestly, it has nothing to do with him. It's me.
Yeah. No, I
have
hear
no
you
desire.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, I am so attracted to my boyfriend. Like, I think he's so hot. And so I still get those urges and everything, not as often.
Right.
It's harder to do that. But, having sex sometimes is like, let's go on the boat.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and we got to pack
explain
all
that
shit.
Right.
Yeah. So my boyfriend will go, let's take the boat out. I'm like, no, because you have to pack the towels, the bag, the sunscreen, the snacks, the drinks, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Now, he always laughs at me because then once we're out on the boat, I'll go,
this is so
I
great.
love being on the boat. And he's like, see, I told you. So now that we call,
I love that.
We call
I love
sex
that.
sometimes going out on the boat.
And I love that because it's so relatable, because it's like, once you're there, you're fine. It's just the desire for me is not there.
And it has nothing to do with him.
No, it really doesn't.
It doesn't. It's just the desire isn't as strong anymore.
No.
But once he lights my fire or whatever,
100%.
like he just has to kiss me and then I'm like, oh my God. Like,
yeah,
when he does
that's
that good kiss.
No, it's not even, for me.
Really?
No, it's like,
See, if we start making out, I'm like, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
But
there's so much to sex, and we're not going to get into that because we're going to do an episode on that.
Yeah.
But
anyway.
But anyways, it significantly dropped because in my 40s, I was like, yeah, let's go.
Well, and I would like to say something too. Sex is painful for me at first.
Yes. I'm so glad you brought that up. Because sex is freaking painful right now.
Yeah.
Is.
I never knew why that was happening. To be honest with you, I was like, my vagina must have shrunk, because when we have sex now, it's so like it hurts while it's going in.
Same.
I mean, look at me with my tight
I don't think it's tighter. I just think the walls are thinner.
I'm pretty sure it's tighter. I'm pretty sure it's tighter too.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. No, but it is. And I found out, my other girlfriend said, she was like, oh, that's like a hormone thing.
Yeah. And it's, the walls are getting thinner.
Yeah.
And it hurts.
Yeah. The skin thins.
I agree.
And I talked to my doctor about it, and she actually gave me a cream to put on there.
That's supposed to be really great.
And you know what? That's supposed to be really good for your freaking face.
I did hear that.
I did too. And I'm going to look more into that.
Let's do
because
that.
you can put that on your face.
I heard that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're not the first person to say that.
Yeah. Because it like,
yeah,
whatever.
But I hear that cream, and maybe we need to do a little
estrogen.
Right.
Estrogen cream.
We should probably do a little ad wouldn't it be great if they could sponsor us?
Yeah.
Right.
Estrogen.
And then they could put the little ad insert ad right
Does
here.
anyone know estrogen? Who has a connection with estrogen?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. But whatever that cream is. But I heard about that too. But anyway.
Well, and of course I haven't started it yet.
Right.
Because the thought of putting a cream down
I know.
there
Hold
and
on,
then it's
hold
like
on.
mushy again, and it's like
but doesn't that help if it's
wettish?
mushy?
I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying the dryness.
Why would you enjoy that? I don't get that.
I don't enjoy the dryness. What I mean is, and I hate this word, and I wish there was a different word for it.
I know you're going to say. All the women are going to go,
ew, but we know what you mean. That since I went through menopause, I don't have discharge anymore either during the day. I don't get discharge.
Same. And I did through peri,
I like that, because I used to hate, like, right before I'd get my period, I'd juice up a little bit, and I was like,
I'm so sorry.
And there were times I'd have to go in the bathroom and like,
it's like, did I just pee? Oh,
not to be disgusting, but it is.
No,
it's
if
gross.
women are listening to us,
women
they
are
know.
just fucking gross. Vaginas are gross.
Penises are gross.
Penises are gross.
And then yet we still want to put them together.
And I still want it inside of me sometimes.
Oh my God, I know. I know. That's so funny. But you're right. That is a thing. And we could talk more about that. But menopause, yeah, you know what? I never thought of it. I just thought it was just gone one day.
Yeah, no.
And if there's any men listening to this, they're going to be like,
we apologize.
Oh, come on. What discharge? What the?
We should put a disclaimer on this, because a lot of men would probably be gagging right now, honestly.
Well,
and I don't blame you.
You know what?
It is gross.
You know what?
Yeah.
It is what
But
it
let's
is.
not talk about your sweaty balls, okay?
Or maybe we could do that on another podcast.
Yeah, sweaty balls. Yeah, exactly.
But let's talk about the thing that's been happening for quite some time, and it's happening during perimenopause, the memory.
Oh, God. The foggy brain and the memory.
Oh my God.
How many times do I walk in the sterilization room at work to get something and I'm like, what the fuck did I come in here for?
Same. And I'm walking from a room going into the sterilization room or going, and I'm walking
10,
fast.
15 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got to get the thing
Yeah.
that you need.
Yep. I'm walking fast into there and I go, oh shit.
Yeah,
What am I in here for?
I know.
I do it in the kitchen. I do it all like,
I do it at home all the time.
I've even gone out to my car and
Yeah.
what am I looking for in here?
Yeah. Why am I out here? I did that this morning. I went into the cookie room because I had an order this week. But I went into my cookie area and I'm standing there and I'm looking around and I'm like, the fuck did I come in here for?
100%.
And then I walk all the way out to the kitchen,
Yep.
which that's a long way. No. But I go all the way out to the kitchen and then you're like, ow. And then you see the thing that reminds you what you needed.
But sometimes I'll look at the thing and still don't know.
Oh my God.
You know what I
it's
love when I do,
crazy.
and I wonder if any other women are like this too? I will call somebody, and if it takes them too long to call or to pick up, I've already forgotten what I called them about.
Oh,
All the time.
I do that at work when I'm confirming patients. I will click on the number. I'll dial it because we have a really archaic system. We don't have something that just dials
If you saw our videos, you know we work in a very old office.
Yeah. So, very good dentist, but very
and we have new technology, but you wouldn't know by the look of
yeah,
our
we have
office.
a lot of really new technology, except the computers,
Right.
are totally archaic.
But the rest of our all of our diagnostics.
yeah, we have
and
a
stuff.
CBCT
100%.
scan. We have a mill. We mill our own crowns.
Right.
Whatever, but I will go to confirm a patient. So I dial the number and I'm listening and I'll X out of that screen. This happens so often. And then someone will pick up and I'll go, hi, this is Lori calling from Dr. Stevens' office. You have, and I'll literally look at the thing and I'll go, oh my goodness. I'm like, who did I call? It's so embarrassing because I freaking forgot who I was on.
You know what happens to all of us? There's a girl at the front desk named Crystal. I will walk from the back, know the patient's name, go to the front, which is about 15 steps, and I go to walk out the door, and I'm looking at a sea of people, and I go, oh, just 1 second. I turn the corner, and I go up to Crystal and go, what's my patient's name? And I knew it.
All the
Every
time.
patient, it seems.
Now, let me ask you this. If Crystal's not at the front desk, you go and you check on the computer.
Yes.
Have you ever went to walk back out into the room and forgot again?
Yes.
Forgot the name again.
Yes.
And then you're
Yes.
like, oh my God, I'm a
Yes.
fucking idiot
Yes.
over here.
Yeah. Yes. And Crystal has not been there. And then I walk out and I go, whose appointment is sooner than the time now? Because I don't have time to go look at your name for the third time. Yeah.
Honest to God.
Like who has an appointment that should have been back about 30 minutes ago? Because I don't have time to look for your name.
And then Gary's like, where's the patient? And I'm like, as soon as I can remember their name, Gary, I swear I'm going to go get them. I'm going to go get them and I'm going to put them in the room.
Oh my God. It's so true. I would say out of the 30 patients we see a day, I will not remember the names of 20.
No. And
I'm not exaggerating.
Oh, while we're talking about this, let me also say this. You know what else I do that's horribly embarrassing? Thank you, Menopause. I will see a patient come in, and there was a patient that I absolutely adored, and he passed away, and I loved him dearly.
God, I remember this.
Loved him dearly.
Yeah.
His wife came in like a year and a half later. I asked her how he was.
Oh God, I remember this. I remember
and she was
when
like,
that happened.
oh, she's like, you didn't know he passed away? As soon as she said that, I was like, oh, fuck, you fucking idiot.
Yes, I did know that he passed away. How's he do? Have you heard from him?
Yeah, but how's he doing, really?
Have you heard from him?
Do you ever hear from him? Can you tell him to tell my dad to come and see me? Because I would really appreciate that.
Or have my dad send money?
Yeah, tell my dad to send me some more money. That would be fantastic, really.
But memory is a huge thing. And
brain fog, where
God.
you can't
100%.
think.
100%.
And I gotta say again, and I don't want this to be a commercial, but when we started the peptides, it's been a game changer with my brain fog.
Okay, so let's talk about it because we're towards the end of the podcast anyway.
Yeah, we're towards
Let's
the
talk
end.
about that. So we decided to go to and do a GLP-1.
Yeah.
Without getting too involved in it, we'll just do a few minutes on this. We decided to go with the GLP-1, one, because I was gaining 2-3 pounds a week.
Yeah.
No lie, with working out and eating right.
Yeah. I couldn't stop eating.
No, right.
Yeah.
It has changed. It's only been 7 days, and you guys, we'll do a podcast on this, or we'll do, other lives. We do lives on this as well. It has changed me so much that I can't and wish I would have done it sooner.
I know.
And 2, can't believe it's worth its weight in gold.
100%.
Weight gain. We've already lost a few pounds, and I know it's only a few pounds, but we've lost inches. And the thing about that is we don't feel like we're standing here like this.
Yeah, like I can't breathe.
I feel like, it's kind of like
I'm comfortable. I'm like
Same.
comfortable even sitting here. And listen, I still have 20 pounds to go,
Yeah, right.
obviously.
Right.
But I mean, I'm sitting here and I don't feel that restricted.
Agree.
My fingers aren't swollen.
Agree.
I can hold a thought in my head. I feel like I'm so much more productive at work.
Oh yeah. The brain, I'm sorry, not brain fog, but the food noise. I think someone said that on our live a little bit ago.
That's such a genius way to put it.
It really is. The food noise for me was off the charts. All I thought about was how hungry I was.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I thought about. I'm so hungry. I'm starving. I would starve myself. I did the fasting. I did all of those
We
things.
did Weight Watchers. We
Did
did
Weight
low
Watchers.
carbs. We
Did it all.
did everything you
Yeah.
could think of. Everything.
Yeah. But the food noise has significantly, if almost for me, and I know not quite for you at night, has almost 90% gone for
Yeah.
me. And that's huge because all I would think about was how hungry I am, what are we going to do for food? We've been together since 9 this morning. I think it's 3. We haven't had anything to eat.
No.
And sometimes you have to go, oh my God, I have to eat.
Yeah, I do agree with you. Now, I will say the first week, and I'm being totally honest, I would do really good during the day, and then I would fall off the ledge a little bit at night.
That's
So,
how I was before this.
Yeah. But I will also say that I wasn't craving ice cream. I don't crave French fries.
Oh, wow.
I don't crave the normal stuff.
Right.
But what I did was I had like chocolate covered peanuts.
Okay.
And I would go to town on those. But I
Still even with this?
but I didn't eat as many as I used to eat.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Now, I will say, because we took our shot again on Thursday, since I took that shot,
None. Okay.
I mean, and
that's
it's
good.
only, I realize it's only Saturday, but Thursday night and last night, I didn't
Right.
even eat past 4:30.
Oh, wow.
And
Yeah.
that to me
Same.
is, because I mean, I'm usually, that's all I do is eat, think about
Same.
food.
Same.
I'm always so hungry and it hurts.
Yeah. And I think that's part of menopause too, because I know a lot of women will relate that, for those of us that did work out and did diet and did all of that, I would do great all the way up to about 8:00 at night. And then 8:00, 9:00 at night, I would just binge because I was so hungry. And then I ruined the whole day.
The whole entire day. You would
Because-
do good the whole day and then you would fuck it up at night. Yeah, same.
and I get willpower. I get all of that, but it's more than that.
It's more than that. It's like a desperation to eat,
100%.
honestly.
And I for me, we're in a little bit different stages of our weight loss or how much weight we need to lose. But you're very honest about still having a little bit of food noise. I have almost none.
Yeah.
And is that always going to be that way? I don't know.
Right.
But that's just how
Yeah.
the first week is going.
Yeah.
And if anybody wants to know what we're doing, go on our lives, comment Madge, look up on our Instagram. We don't really need to make it a commercial, so they can just look it up. DM us.
We'll put the link in our in the description.
Great idea.
Here.
Great idea.
But yeah, I honestly, it's I still get hungry, but I'm not like, oh my God, I have to eat.
Yes.
It's not that like and so like I used to stop at McDonald's on the way home and get a large fry.
Yeah.
I would stop in the morning. We would both of us get a breakfast sandwich. So the money that we're saving on the food,
Right. Oh, which is actually a really great point. And Lori made that point on a live the other night, and she said the amount of money that it costs, and we on our GLP-1, we do it monthly payments. I know some people can do it's a 3-month segment.
Yeah, you have to do 3 months.
Right.
But you can make monthly payments.
Right. And we do the monthly payments. But like she was saying, the amount of money that she would spend on food is equal to what it costs to do this GLP-1. And I
Honestly.
could not think of a better thing to say, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Honestly, because I hardly go through the drive-thrus anymore. Honestly,
Right,
I'm not
right.
like thinking I'm going to starve before I
Yeah,
get home.
because it all adds up every day,
Absolutely.
every week. It's $25 a day, and then you times that by 30 days.
Absolutely. Sometimes it's $30 a day
Oh,
because eating
same.
the fast food's not cheap
I know,
anymore.
I know. And it's,
You know?
because we need food now because you're so hungry. But anyways, this is
Yeah.
not a commercial,
Yeah, sorry.
but
I could go on and on though, honestly,
know.
because I feel so much better, honest to
same.
God. And I'm not just saying that. I
Same.
truly feel better.
I know. And I'm really excited about our journey.
I
and
am too.
And I feel like this has been a godsend. Thank you, God, for,
Yeah.
us finding this, because
Yeah.
it's really changed already. And I can't wait to see us a month from now,
Yeah.
and we're going to do, every Thursday night, we're going to do updates.
Yep.
About
weekly update every
our
Thursday.
weekly and how we're feeling and
Yeah.
the truth, and because we want you guys to know exactly what we're really doing and how we're really feeling, because we're on different stages, not stages in our weight loss journey, but different. Our bodies are different, and
Yeah.
we're going to be honest, and some people will be like me, and some people will be like you, and
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
anyways, but
Yep.
I think this
And
is
that's why we're being completely truthful.
Yeah.
We're not leaving anything
no,
out. And
no,
you know,
no,
whatever.
but.
So anyway.
But I think that I hope a lot of women can relate, and we thank you guys for, following along and listening to our podcast, watching our podcast. We always suggest that you watch our podcast because sometimes we have a lot of visual things going on.
Yeah.
But you can always watch us on Spotify. You can watch us on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
You can listen to us on Apple Podcast, and we may be doing a little let your hair down, a little bit deeper, real, politically incorrect podcast with the Patreon.
Yeah.
We'll be doing that
Yeah,
as
we're
well.
gonna
So
be doing a
look for
Patreon
that
too. Yeah.
But thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. And also I wanted to apologize because I know our podcast has been very sporadic.
Yeah.
But we honestly we had to invest in better equipment.
Yeah,
And we had to wait a little bit to get it. So
Yeah.
now we're definitely doing bi-weekly, and hopefully at some point we'll go weekly because this is our love.
We love doing this.
We love doing the podcast.
We have new sound, so hopefully everybody that's been listening to us from the beginning, we do have new sound. We are going to do a 3-camera
Yes.
podcast as well. We're getting into that, so you're going to see our podcast change
Evolve.
throughout. Evolved. But thank you guys so much for liking, following our pages, watching us on our live. Don't forget, we go live every Monday night on TikTok at 7 to 8, on Instagram 8 to 9, and we do that every Monday night. And then on Thursdays, follow us on our weight loss journey on Thursday nights, I believe 8 o'clock to 9 on Instagram.
Yep.
So
Yep.
hopefully, and then in a couple weeks, we're going to do Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Yeah.
Game.
Yeah, we're going to have a special live where we're going to do Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? We'll post when we're going to do it.
Right.
So,
But you guys, thank you so much for listening and
and
liking.
spoiler alert, I am not.
I know.
am
I
not
can't
smarter
wait.
than
I cannot wait. I cannot wait. It's going to be great. But thank you guys for listening and watching our podcast.
Yeah.
We love you guys.
Love you. We'll see you next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.